What if I told you that right now, deep inside every cell of your body, there's a built-in switch that can actually make you younger, not in looks, but in how your cells behave? A team of scientists at Harvard Medical School recently uncovered a simple biological process that can reverse several markers of aging at the cellular level. Their findings were so stunning that even veteran researchers double-checked the data twice before publishing it. We're talking about restoring cellular energy, reactivating youth genes, and even repairing damaged DNA without any drugs, surgery, or expensive treatments. Just a small daily habit that resets what Harvard calls your cellular clock. And the best part? Anyone over 40 can do this at home, safely, in less than 10 minutes a day. In the next few minutes, you'll learn exactly what this trick is, how it works, and how it can help you feel 15 years younger, starting from the inside out. But first, drop a comment below. How old are you, and what's one thing you'd love to feel younger doing again? I'll be reading every single one. Earlier this year, a team of scientists at Harvard Medical School published a breakthrough paper that turned the aging world upside down. Led by geneticist Dr. David Sinclair, the researchers revealed something extraordinary. Aging isn't a one-way street. It's a process your body can actually reverse by restoring the right cellular signals. Their study, featured in Cell and Nature, showed that when specific repair pathways inside our DNA are reactivated, old cells begin behaving like young cells again. We're talking about measurable changes, improved mitochondrial function, longer telomeres, and reactivated sirtuin genes, the same genes linked to longevity in centenarians. One of Dr. Sinclair's most surprising quotes from the study was this: "We found that aging is not caused by the loss of genetic information itself, but by the loss of access to it. And that loss is reversible." In simple terms, your body's blueprint for youth never disappears. It just gets harder for your cells to read it correctly. And Harvard's discovery shows that with the right signal, the right daily trigger, you can teach those cells to start reading that youthful code again. Understanding the cellular clock. To really understand how this works, let's break down what Harvard calls your cellular clock, the hidden timer that controls how young or old your body actually functions. Every one of your 37 trillion cells carries a copy of your DNA, your biological instruction manual. But over time, exposure to stress, toxins, and poor recovery doesn't just damage that manual, it causes your cells to lose their ability to read it correctly. Think of it like an old book with the pages stuck together. The information is still there, but your cells can't access the right chapters anymore. As a result, the body starts to forget how to make energy efficiently, how to repair tissue, and how to regulate inflammation, the three pillars of youth. Scientists measure this decline using something called epigenetic age, essentially how old your cells act regardless of your birthday. And here's the fascinating part. Harvard's research showed that this epigenetic clock can run backward. When you reintroduce the right environmental signals, like improved oxygen control, nutrient timing, and mitochondrial activation, the body starts flipping those youthful switches back on. In other words, aging isn't destiny. It's just a code, and codes can be rewritten. The 8-minute cellular reset. Now that you understand what controls your biological clock, here's the part Harvard researchers say can actually help reset it safely, naturally, and in just minutes a day. It's called the 8-minute cellular reset, and it's based on the same principle used in Harvard studies on mitochondrial rejuvenation and epigenetic repair. The concept is simple. By creating short, controlled periods of mild hypoxic fluctuation in your body, what scientists call intermittent hypoxic conditioning, you activate powerful genes that literally tell your cells to repair themselves. Dr. David Sinclair's lab found that this type of controlled stress can reawaken dormant repair enzymes like SIRT1 and AMPK, the same ones that drop sharply as we age. Here's how you can do it right at home, no equipment, no supplements, and no cost. Step by step, the 8-minute Harvard Cellular Reset. Step 1. Find a quiet spot. Sit upright in a chair or stand with good posture. Roll your shoulders back and relax your jaw. This helps open the diaphragm so your lungs can work efficiently. Step 2. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds. Imagine drawing air all the way down into your abdomen, not just your chest. Feel your ribs expand outward. Step 3. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. This is the crucial moment. As oxygen levels dip slightly, your cells receive a mild stress signal, a signal that triggers them to activate survival and repair genes. Step 4. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Release all tension. As you exhale, carbon dioxide levels rise slightly, improving blood flow and oxygen delivery when you breathe again. Step 5. Rest for 10 seconds, then repeat this cycle 5 times. After a brief 1-minute rest, do another set of 5 cycles. The whole process takes about 8 minutes total. What's happening inside your cells? During those short breath holds, your body releases nitric oxide, expands blood vessels, and activates AMPK, your cell's energy sensor. In Harvard's lab tests, this combination led to higher mitochondrial density, meaning your cells literally started producing more energy. That's why participants reported better focus, warmer hands and feet, and improved recovery after just 2 weeks of practice. It's like giving your cells a daily workout without lifting a single weight. How to progress the routine. The key isn't perfection, it's consistency. In week 1 to 2, do 8 minutes daily, once per day. In week 3 to 4, add a second round in the evening. By week 5 to 6, increase your hold from 4 seconds to 6 seconds per breath. That's when cellular adaptation begins to compound. Harvard's data showed that consistent practice over 6 to 8 weeks improved cellular energy markers by up to 40% and reduced inflammatory proteins by nearly half. And the best part? Participants didn't change their diet or take supplements. They just breathed, deliberately, consistently, and their biology changed. What you'll notice. After about 2 weeks, you may start noticing subtle changes, waking up with more energy, sleeping deeper, skin tone improving, even better digestion. These are all signs that your mitochondria, your body's power generators, are waking up again. You're literally teaching your cells to act younger, just as Harvard's research predicted. The 8-minute cellular reset is proof that sometimes the most powerful anti-aging therapy isn't found in a pill or a lab. It's already built into your biology. All you have to do is give it the right signal. So, how do we know this really works? Harvard's research team, led by Dr. David Sinclair, found that short, controlled changes in oxygen levels, just like in the 8-minute cellular reset, triggered the same longevity genes that activate during fasting or high-intensity exercise. Within 8 weeks, participants showed a 40% boost in cellular energy, higher NAD+ levels, and lower inflammation, all clear signs of younger, more efficient cells. In simple terms, this breathing pattern wakes up repair genes that have gone dormant with age. Your mitochondria make more power, your DNA repair switches on, and your body literally starts renewing itself, one breath at a time. The side benefits. After just a few weeks of practice, participants began noticing changes you can feel, not just measure. Energy that lasts all day, deeper, more restorative sleep, sharper memory and focus. Many even reported healthier skin tone and quicker recovery after activity, because better oxygen flow and active mitochondria mean every cell in your body performs better. It's not magic. It's your biology finally doing what it's designed to do when given the right signal. The Harvard team calls this process metabolic rejuvenation, a complete reset of how your body creates and uses energy. You're not just living longer, you're living younger. The mind-body connection. What surprised researchers most was that this cellular reset doesn't just affect the body, it changes the brain. Brain scans from Harvard's study showed increased activity in areas responsible for focus, balance, and emotional regulation, the same regions that tend to slow down with age. In plain English, as your cells regain energy, your brain does too. You think clearer, you move smoother, you feel more alive. This happens because breathing-based cellular repair improves blood flow, oxygen delivery, and neural communication, helping the brain regenerate just like your muscles do. That's why many people report feeling lighter, not just physically, but mentally, after a week or two of consistent practice. When your cells remember how to be young, your mind follows. Rewriting the story of aging. Harvard's discovery changes everything we thought we knew about getting older. Aging isn't just the passage of time. It's a code your cells can rewrite. And the 8-minute cellular reset is the simplest way to start that process from the inside out. You're not fighting your body. You're reminding it what to do. You're giving it the same signal it used when you were 25. Repair, rebuild, and renew. The truth is, youth was never lost. It was only waiting to be reactivated. So take 8 minutes today. Breathe deeply, hold, release, repeat. And let your body do what it's built to do. Heal, adapt, and stay young.